What's up, y'all? Oh man, ooh, what a day. Took me all day to get these videos put together I'm about to use here. And these graphics. I mean, you would think that it don't take a lot to do this, but it does. You don't just get to sit here and talk. But let's see who's with us. Let's see what's going on here. I've been kind of watching the comments. I know there's a lot of you there. Scott's in first. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it so much. Wanda Landry is with us. Come on down. There's Grammy C. Yeah. Having technical problems. I hope you got that straightened out. Green Bean is there. Yeah. Hey, all right. Come on down. Who else we got? I know we got a few others in here. There's the Virginia Bushcrafter. Y'all go over and check that channel out. He got a lot of good stuff. I told you before. Anything you want to do in the woods, this guy can show you how to do it. Absolutely. And while I'm here talking about channels, I didn't mention Grit and Grace, I don't think, last week. Need to go over and check her channel out. She's got a lot of great recipes over there and stuff that I'm sure you'll enjoy. The Raiders with us, my man right there. Thank you for the Christmas card, brother. Very much appreciated. Very cool sticker, too. Yeah, I enjoyed that. It's right over there on my gun safe, actually. Who else we got in here with us? The son is back, my man. Hope that baby boy is doing good. I know he's growing like a weed for sure. I have no doubt. And Carrie is back.
Picture.
Yeah, send us a new picture. Send us a picture of that baby. Carrie is back with us. Good to see you again. All right.
She's had bad flooding.
Yeah, we're going to get into that weather up there in just a minute. I know 2 days ago, there was over 500,000 people out of power up there in Washington and Oregon. And it's been a mess up there. So if you were a victim of that, I hope you were ready. Who we got here? Orland Dragon. All right. Thank you so much for coming back. Hadn't seen you in a while, but I'm glad you're here. Hopefully we can do something to entertain you tonight. Tammy Joe is with us. And the Saint, my man right there. Yeah. What we got going here? What's Carrie saying?
Talking about what was going on up there.
In cleanup mode. Oh, wow. Sorry to hear that's happening up there with you guys. Hopefully you'll get it all straightened up and get back to normal real soon, because I know stuff like that is disastrous. Metal's in the house. Thank you so much for being with us tonight. Yeah. And there's Diane LS. Yeah. J1. Man, we got a good bunch in here tonight. JS Genesis Design. That's another channel y'all got to go check out right there, y'all. Got some good stuff over there. All right. Come on down. Katie's with us from Carolina. Demo man Don is back with us. Patriot Ordnance is in the house. Come on down. There's Craig. Are you back in Florida? But no, he's still in North Carolina. All right. I'm just going to mail you that little item I got for you over there. I know you're a world traveler. This man, you never know where he's going to be. I'm just going to mail that to you. Hopefully you'll get it. Tamara's with us. There we go. Thank you for coming back. I appreciate it very much. Come on down. Who we got? David T4 is in the house. Kathy C in the Iowa crowd. Half of the Iowa crowd. All right. I hope Paul's doing well. Hope he's there with us. I want to say hello to Mr. Paul and the two wonderful ladies there. Who else? We're almost at the bottom here. Yep. There we go. We're at the bottom. Virginia's the last one on there right now. Well, one just popped in. Yeah. Thank you so much, Dave. I appreciate it.
He said, was there a mention of a medical class you were trying to set up? Was that the blood trauma one?
It was a Stop the Bleed.
Yeah.
I put a thing on my Facebook page. Didn't get anybody that was interested in it. I mentioned it here. I got one response, but Dr. Phil wants to do a Stop the Bleed class for us here in Orlando. So if you're interested in that, shoot me an email, theorlandoprepper@gmail.com. You know where it is. We'll figure out a place. We get, 5 or 6 people that's interested in doing it. I don't want him to come down here and talk to just 2 or 3 people because he don't live local, but he don't mind traveling if we have a good group of people. So hopefully we can get that together. Just shoot me that email. That way I'll have a list of names, a list of people I can contact back.
Put your email down there.
But I want to keep that super chat down there.
Okay. River's in the house.
Yeah, is River with us? There's my email right there, y'all. All right. River's with us tonight. Good. Glad you're here, buddy. All right. There's my email. I'll leave that up for a couple of minutes and then we'll get back that other banner back up there because I don't want you guys watching any commercials. They're not paying me. They won't pay me. So I damn sure don't want you sitting through some boring ass commercials. So hopefully we'll get that straight one day, but it don't matter to me, honestly. But right here we go, right there. That's a power outage map that today. This was today. There were still over 300,000 people in these states that were out of power. And one of them is our brother Hill Bill. He shot me an email. He used it on his phone. Said that his power was out. They had 70 to and 80 mile an hour winds in his area, knocked out all the power. But thankfully, he was ready for it. So that's a good thing. He was ready to go. He set up. Hopefully, he'll be back to normal in a few days. And he'll be back with us when we come back. We're going to take off for the holidays. We'll get into that in just a minute. There's River. All right. Thank you. All right, little man. Glad you're here with us.
Iowa was affected with the bad weather.
But Iowa?
Looks like it.
No, that
Oh,
wasn't.
that's not Iowa. Never mind. I glanced up. I looked wrong.
That wasn't
It's
Iowa.
kind of shaped like that. I know it's not Iowa now I looked at it.
David said it's really windy in Nebraska too. Yeah, all up through that area right there. It's been tough. Guys been having some tough weather. But y'all pray for our brother Hill Bill. He's offline. He's off grid. But he does have his emergency power going. Got his heat. Thank goodness he's got his heat going. And he's surviving. That's what we got to do is learn to survive. And that man right there, he's been living it a while. But it really went down on him this, I think it was yesterday that it really went. He just, everything blacked out in his area. Don't think it's back yet. So as soon as I get an update, I will let you know. What's Kathy got here? It rained here today and we're worried the wind. Wow. Make it, yeah, it's going to get windy your ways, but at least it's not snowing. It stopped snowing up there. Yeah, it rained hard in Tennessee today too, looks like. Yep, got some weather moving across the country. You know, you guys, you got to keep your eyes on that, just like anything else for sure. But before I get into our 2025 review, I want to mention one thing that's changed that it's not good for us, guys. I'm saying the United States. Russia and China have decided they're going to back Venezuela with their situation with the United States. Before, they just pretty much said, no, we don't want no part of it. But something changed yesterday. They decided they would get involved, and that's not good for us. That's for sure. The warning power outage is possible in your area. Oh my goodness. Hopefully that won't happen. But this is going to reshape everything that's going on with Venezuela. Before, you know, it was just that little country kind of hung out there on its own, and Donald Trump was kind of doing whatever he wanted to do because there was no threat. Venezuela's not a threat. But now with China and Russia coming on board, there is a threat. So he's going to have to back off a lot of what's going on over there, I'm sure. So we'll just have to keep an eye on that. But like I said, it's not good. What's Tamara got here? Let's see. It's another weather report. Supposed to be getting bad winds tonight into tomorrow. Oh, in Virginia. Wow. That thing's moving across the country pretty quick, looks like.
Y'all need to come south.
But if you lived in Florida, you wouldn't have to worry about that. except from June to November.
Yeah, but you get a good warning for that.
Yeah, we get plenty of warning when there's a storm coming our way. All righty then. Now we're going to get into what we did during this past year. If you remember, I made some predictions. I just made a mess over here, but we're going to get into that in just a minute. But we did have some good news. I mean, you know, I got I had 3 videos just totally removed. I don't know where they went. They vanished. I probably got a half a dozen warnings. And then just last month, you guys know I got a strike over a firearms video. 2 more strikes and I'm out. 1 more in the next probably 60 days now. It was originally 90 days. If I get 1 more strike, probably in the next 2 months, then they're going to suspend the account. But I mean, that means I'm doing things right. To me, that's what I think. I'm doing things right. I'm putting stuff up you guys need to know, things that will help you. And YouTube don't like that. They're still banging the crap out of prepper channels. Mine's not the only one. But you know, there's a lot of them out there. I don't think they pay as much attention to. I know there's a lot of them out there that's getting paid where I'm not. But we'll see what happens. But it hadn't been a bad year. What's Craig got going here? If I'm in town, I'd be.
You're coming to the bleed thing.
Okay, coming to the bleed thing. As soon as I get enough names, we'll do it. But during the year, we picked up about maybe 500 subscribers. So that's an average of more than 1 a day. That's not bad. And I appreciate every one of you guys. You know I do. I love you guys. You're the reason why I do what I do. And like I said, I know I'm doing it right or they wouldn't be on me. But my top video in 2025 is this one. Starring Lady Prepper. All right. The candlelight cooking video.
That's mine got the best views.
It got 5,340 views.
Oh my God, that's funny.
And I picked up 54 subscribers off of that one
From
video.
my video?
Yep.
Wow. I had no idea. I thought my egg video had more, was the biggest one, but apparently not.
Yeah, the egg video got a lot of views, but the
not
candlelight,
that many.
the candlelight cooking, tea light, whatever you called it, was the
I'm
number
a celebrity.
1. Yeah, you're a
Didn't even know
superstar.
it. I'll give you my autograph when the show's over.
Yeah, you're an internet superstar.
I'd be happy to autograph something.
She'll
for
be
you.
glad to send you her autograph for just $10.
Yeah. I might even put a photo in there. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's cool.
ScrewTube doesn't like the truth sneaking through. You're damn right they
Right?
don't.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
If they did, they wouldn't restrict people like me. But that's okay. Did I miss Nick? Nick drop in. There he is right there. Hey, Nick. Thank you for coming in here, buddy. Well, all right. At least you made it. All right. We got to hook up on the radio again. We hadn't done that in a while. But as you guys know, I made some predictions of what would happen this year. Made 5 predictions. And right now we're going to review those. We're going to see how that turned out. So let's go with the first one. Let's see what I said the number 1 was. So number 1, something you probably never even imagined. There will be a volcano, a major volcano, somewhere in the United States in 2025. All righty then. I missed it. I did.
Good.
But Yellowstone didn't disappoint. I keep my eye on that one. There's a little website I go to that just watches basically the entire world wherever volcanoes are happening. And Yellowstone, you can see the little red marks there. That's just the last 30 days where they've had tremors.
So those are earthquakes or volcanoes?
Above, excuse me, where they had
Well, that says volcano.
volcano just kind of, the park just kind of burped a little bit and threw up some fire there and all these different locations. You can see them there. And does it on a daily basis somewhere. Now, I don't know if that's going to activate the big one or not, if it's a pre-warning or whatever. But I mean, right there it is. Like I said, that website watches it 24 hours a day, every day of the year. And I'll just kind of keep an eye on it. But
David mentioned Hawaii. They did have a pretty big volcano erupt
Yep.
over there on the Big Island.
Yep. Kilauea erupted. But I'm not going to count that one because Kilauea has been going off for how many years?
Yeah, a long time.
20 years.
Yeah. They just keep building
Yeah,
next to
yeah.
it. So dumb.
It just keeps burping and puking and adding to the island. So I'm not even going to count that one. That's not what I was thinking of. That's not along the lines of what I was thinking about. But this right here is the reason why I made that prediction. This Popular Mechanics article is from June of 25. It's actual seamount they say call it. 300 miles off of Oregon in the Pacific Ocean. It's 1 mile down. And they were saying, you can see it right there on that bottom line, that it was going to blow before the end of 2025. So back then I did a little research. I went and checked things out to see what they had based this prediction on. And from what I saw, it looked to me like it might go. Thank goodness it didn't.
It's got 2 weeks.
But we got 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Hopefully I won't be right.
I know, right?
But that's what I based that prediction on, was that article right there. So, hey, I'm going to say, no, didn't get it.
I find it funny. Popular Mechanics is predicting earthquakes.
Yep.
What do I know?
All right. I mean, I'll take a win if I can get it. Kilauea is in the United States. So I'll go 50-50 on that one.
He hates to lose.
Yeah, I hate to lose. I'm the worst loser you ever saw, and probably an even worse winner, because I like to rub my victories in. But why are you looking at me like that for?
I'm not going to say it.
Well, what is this? Feel bad for people who have to go through stuff like that. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, something like that, it's not, especially in Hawaii. I mean, they had to evacuate a whole huge part of the island. And it's, what was it, 20 years ago when that thing started spewing?
Yeah, it's been going a long time.
And it's still evacuated because they don't know what it's going to do. It might blow at any time, because it's putting on a hell of a show every day.
Yeah, Carrie's right. A volcano is not a win. Yes, we don't want that win.
Absolutely. Yeah. I don't want you to have to deal with it. And where you
No,
are, if that
yeah.
thing goes off, the way they're talking about, you will. So hopefully that won't happen. But I'm going to go 50-50 on that one. So let's get on to number 2 here and see what I predicted here for number 2. And number 2 is going to tie in with that. Number 2, a major earthquake. All right. Don't know if you can say it happened or not. I'm going to go another 50-50 on that one, because right here is a map.
There's so many.
Of where earthquakes occurred in the United States in 2025. There was a huge one in Alaska.
Not that long ago.
Yeah, I got a win on that one. I got a buddy, a brother pretty much, in Los Angeles. He's always getting shaken there. Los Angeles had a couple of big tremors, in the 4 and 5 range. Nevada had a 7. Texas had a 6. Oklahoma had a 6.
I had no idea there were earthquakes in that many states in the United States.
And you can see right here in the lower 48,
yeah,
every state got at least a tremor, except North Dakota. Every one of them.
Wow.
And it's hard to believe that many states get rattled.
Yeah, I had no idea. I thought it was a regional thing.
But they do. So, ta-da, I got a win.
A 50-50 win.
No, those were earthquakes.
No, that's true. That one in
Alaska
was crazy.
Yeah, Alaska was a big one. California had a couple of big ones.
But don't be so happy.
I'm not happy.
I know.
I'm victorious.
Okay, there you go. You need that little paper, like what was the guy on the Johnny Carson?
Karnak.
The great
Yeah,
Karnak.
Karnak. There we go. That makes me think I got something coming up next year. Hand me that right there. A little box right there. But here, give it to me down here. I don't want to show it to anybody yet.
Oh.
There we go. Yeah, I don't want anybody to see that yet.
Right.
I built a prop we're going to use next year. So I forgot and left it over there. She just handed it to me. But let's go on and see what number 3 is here. Number 3. Here we go. Number 3. Here we go. There will be another attempted lockdown by the deep state. Did it happen? Did they try to revive all of that crap we went through in 2020? Yes, they did. A lot of people don't know it, but a lot of people don't keep up with that stuff like I do. Right here's a news article. Look at the date in the red square. It's October of this year. California returned to mask mandates. They tried to restrict people's travel, but Americans, even in California, wasn't going to let that happen again. So that died quick. Thank goodness. But yep, in October of this year, they did try to do that. Didn't work, but that's probably not going to stop them from trying to do it in the future. So you need to be ready for that. Because next time they might get a little more serious about it. Because it was very successful in 2020. We know that. They weaponized the flu to lock us all down. They said it was quarantine. No, it was lockdown. Quarantine is what you do to a person that's sick. You isolate them from the general public. But when you make the general public lockdown, that's just basically a lockdown. That's not quarantine. What we got here?
Well, Grammy said the hospital there is requiring masks this week.
There we go. Well, if I worked in a hospital or a doctor's office, I'll be honest with you, I'd wear one.
Yeah, the flu's starting to ramp up.
Yeah, because you don't know what the hell's walking in the door. And like you said, it's flu season, but here's the beauty of this thing. I cannot believe the way this happened. I can't. It's just amazing. I think they wait on me to get a flu shot. Went and got my flu shot last week. We got our flu shots. The very next day, this doctor on Fox News, he's talking about how, well, this new flu vaccine don't cover the strain that's going around today. You know, this new one, same damn thing happened last year. I think they wait on me to get a flu shot, and then they go out and announce, oh, he got his flu shot. Go ahead and make that announcement.
They did say that if you got the flu shot, though, it might keep you out of the hospital with the new strain.
Well, they say that every year.
Wow.
They say that every year, too. It might not protect you from getting the flu, but it won't be so bad you have to go to the hospital. That's crap. I'm getting to the point to where I'm just about to say, no vaccines, nothing. I'm pretty much done. But hey, it's comical the way that happened last year and the way it happened last week, and just the day after I got the shot. That's right. Don't ever stop prepping. Don't. Yep. Absolutely don't. You can bet something's coming. You can bet on it. It's going to happen. All right. That was number 3. That's 2.5. I got 2.5. All right. Trump was just a straight up miss, right? Number 4. Here we go. There will be another assassination attempt on Donald Trump. That's just a straight up miss. So I'm 2.5 to 1. Thank goodness. It must be a lot easier to take a shot at a presidential candidate than it is a president. Yeah, I got to say that's got to be a fact.
Well, yeah, he's got a lot more protection.
Yeah, because I've worked on 3 presidential details myself,
mm-hmm.
and I know what they do. It's just tight, thick. They got people everywhere, and all of them's got guns. You're not going to get close to a president with a gun nowadays. If you do, it's magic. It's just not going to happen. Not going to happen. So I've got 2.5 to 1. I'm still ahead.
Oh, good.
All right. Let's go to the last one. This is number 5. That kind of ties in with number 5.
He does. That's
Somebody will detonate a nuclear weapon in 2025.
Nope.
Didn't happen.
Yay.
You know, North Korea did do a test with a nuclear weapon, but that don't count. I was talking about maybe a terrorist taking a dirty bomb or, sneaking a nuclear bomb into somewhere and setting it off. If you read my 3rd book, I think it was Quicksand. Yeah. It tells you how actually what a small nuclear device would be like. I had a physicist that was a good friend of mine. And I went to him and I said, okay, tell me what a small nuclear device, like just 5 kilotons, could look like. And he said, well, it would be about the size of a soccer ball. And you could put explosives around the outside of it, like a globe. You just put explosives that are shape charged that would fire inside to compress that nuclear.
Are you trying
fission.
to get shut down? Can you stop talking? Oh my God. People, help me.
Read the book. You're right.
Good Lord.
I need to shut up.
Oh my God.
Read the book.
Yeah, let me answer the door.
But honestly, it would be so easy to sneak one of those in. And we know that hundreds of nuclear devices were stolen from the Soviet Union when it collapsed. Nobody knows where they went. They're still missing. Nobody knows where they are. And if they're small, like the one that I was instructed on, let me put it that way, then they could easily sneak it in the country. But I thought it would be something like that. Creamy Mop's in charge, will not rest until they control everyone and everything. Hey, that's America nowadays, buddy. Every now and then they'll throw us a bone like Trump to make us think that we actually have a chance. But no. That's why I keep telling you guys to get ready.
Grammy says, slow down, I was taking notes. And Carrie says, I don't leave home without my soccer ball.
Taking notes. That's right. Don't leave home without it. I mean, this physicist sat here and he told me exactly how to do it.
Move on. Moving along.
Yeah, you're right. I just need to move on. They're definitely monitoring this channel. And I need to be careful what I say. But, I mean, that ain't no big secret. They teach that in college. So, hey, ain't no big secret. All right. So that one was a miss. So, it's a tie. 2.5 to 2.5. Got 2 straight up misses. I got 1 half miss. And just the same on the nailed it side. So it's a tie, and I hate ties.
Are you working on your new ones to give the first one?
About to get into that.
Oh, you're going to do it tonight?
No, I'm not going to get it. I'm not going to do it tonight,
No.
but about to get into that. You guys know I'm very competitive. I don't like to tie. I don't like to lose. So January 2nd, it's a Friday, the day after New Year's. I'll be giving my predictions for 2026. I'm going to have to do it on a Friday night because New Year's is on Thursday. And I'm going to have to do it at 7 p.m. because Prepping with Sarge does his thing at 7:45. That's another channel you need to check out. And I don't want to interfere with that. So I'm going to do it at 7 p.m. I will post a notice for you guys so you'll know to be there a day late and an hour early. It's that simple. But 2026, again, I'm going to swing for the fences. I don't go halfway with nothing. I go big or I go home, and I ain't going nowhere. Let me put it that way. All right, then. Now, here's the thing I got for us for next year. Built a little prop right here. Got a little mailbox. All right. Bingo. If you have anything that you want, any questions, anything you want me to talk about right here on one of these live streams, email it to me. We'll do a mailbox segment. If we get, 2 or 3 pieces that are worthy, and I'm sure you guys have thousands of questions out there. So shoot them to me. Don't matter what it is. They'll get to the little OP mailbox and we'll pull them out and read them right here in 2026. So I think we can have some fun with that. I know I can. Hopefully you can. You got a lot of questions, shoot them to me. Got any requests or anything you want me to do is in a video, fire it at me. I'll be glad to do it. That's like the one I got about the 9mm. Guy shot me an email. Well, no, I hope you saw that video. I did a short on it about why I recommend 9mm. Just shot me an email, so I made a video about it because I think it's something everybody needs to know. You'll also see a lot more shorts next year than you did this year because YouTube has expanded the time frame on their shorts. We can go up to 3 minutes with those. Before we were restricted to 60 seconds, which you really couldn't put a lot of information in. But, I can address one topic at a time in 3 minutes and give you all the information you need to know. I have no doubt. Plus, the algorithm's different on the shorts. If I want to talk to you about firearms, I can do it in a short, and guess what? Algorithm won't catch it. What you got, baby?
Short-lived said you need a range day on one of these long weekends coming up because Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, most people are off the next 2 weeks in a row.
Well, the range is closed on Tuesday and Wednesday. So if we're going to do something, we need to do it on a Monday.
Well, they're back to work on Monday. He was talking
Friday,
Saturday, and Sunday.
Friday, we could probably do something. Saturday, let me see what I got going here. I do need to sight in. I got a new reflex sight from a 9mm carbine. I want to sight that in. So yeah, we might do that. I'll shoot you a text, and we'll try to put that together. So what we got here?
You might need to block David.
Let's make peace on the OP show. All right.
You're on thin ice there, David.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you what. If they were paying me, I would put something out there and say, okay, if we raise $100, I'll get Lady Prepper to eat peas on a live stream.
It's not happening.
But they're not paying me, so
it don't matter.
You don't need to worry about it.
It don't matter. My daddy said I didn't have to eat peas, and you can't make me. Dang.
Oh, what's Nick got here? Text me for range day. All right. Come if you can. All right. As soon as we get something together, I'll let you know, buddy. I got your number too, so I'll shoot you a text. Yeah, I can do that.
You could put out a short telling everybody you're going what day. And
yeah. I guess we could do that. Just post a short video. But hey, that's all I got for you. Hopefully you're ready, guys. They're not letting up. The people that's messing everything up. Like right now, I'm watching this thing about the police. They think they found that shooter from Brown College. I don't think they did. They surrounded the building and they went in it because his car was in the parking lot. That don't mean he was in the building, but they did have to check it. I understand. Been there and done that. But just keep your eyes on what's going on, guys, because things aren't getting any better. They're not going to get better. No matter what we hear from DC, that threat's always there. You need to remember that. So I won't see you again until next year. Hope you have great holidays, and I got a gift for you. Down in the description box, there's a link to my last book, Not Ready for Darkness, on December 24th and 25th. You can get it free. If you have Kindle app on your phone, or you have an e-reader or whatever, you can get that Kindle version for free on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Hope you get it. Hope you enjoy it. And if you do, let me know. So with that, I'm going to say stay strong, keep prepping, and pray for the USA. Merry Christmas to everybody. Happy holidays. And I'll see you on January 2nd at 7 p.m.